All right, Dad, calm down.
Yeah.
I know you were gone for 6 years, but you don't have to make it up so aggressively.
Hello.
Hey, Friendos.
My-
Welcome to
My name
the
is,
internet,
My name
Friendos.
is Jonathan Young.
Hi, this is the Boy Flop podcast.
Hello.
We've
My
moved
name
to
is Jonathan Young.
San
Diego.
San Francisco.
It's I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Hello, and welcome to the Internet Friendos podcast, where we're friends who are on the internet.
Wow. Bet they would have never guessed. I'm really glad that we didn't have one of those awkward moments that's like always at the beginning of like podcasts or Let's Plays or whatever. And I'm very guilty of this too in CR plays. But like there's always that moment where you're like, are we recording? Oh, I didn't know we were recording.
Are we recording?
Yeah, are we?
Should I go?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna do it?
Just like, are you gonna intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
We didn't do that because we've just got such a good rapport.
Yes.
We're just such good internet friendos.
We're just such good podcasters. Very experienced.
Yeah, we have a lot of experience with podcasting. I think it's definitely one of our strengths.
Yeah.
I wrote it on my resume. I was like,
Am
very
going
good
to be
podcaster.
in a podcast.
we'll be professional podcaster
One day.
Please hire me.
Yeah. Right.
Hire me to give you your store the PR it needs.
Yeah. All right. So this is a podcast.
You're not wrong.
I don't know. What's the plan?
We're just doing a podcast.
All right.
But the whole gist is, I guess, we bring on our friends. I guess friends that we met on the internet.
They have to be internet friendos.
Yeah, we
They don't
talk
have to
about
be.
our internet friendos and just what we do with our internet friendos, and I guess mostly video game music.
It's yeah. It's
That's our
all
thing.
about friendos. It's completely about friendos, nothing else but mostly video game music.
This is all about friendship and video game music.
Yeah.
I love making video game music with my friends.
Yeah. I love making video game music. I'm a composer.
Yeah.
Hit me up
So,
at
I guess we
kojikondo@gmail.com.
Email me to find out how I composed the Ocarina of Time soundtrack. So I guess we should introduce ourselves
Yeah.
for that one guy who doesn't know who we are.
Yeah. You go first.
Alrighty. I'm Reece.
And that's it.
I'm like Christian, which is the other guy on this podcast. Yeah, we're Reece and Christian. I'm Reece. I do the same thing as Christian for the most part. I just do it less and not as good. And also, I don't let's play, but I make video game music covers on my
There
guitar.
it is. I do it because if somebody is coming to this podcast having no idea what is happening, they're like, I do what Christian does, but less.
I'm
And
like,
then-
all right,
and then I'm
okay.
just like, I have to be the one to explain what I do.
You gotta wait till part 2 to hear what Christian
Yeah,
does to know exactly
sorry.
what I do.
You have to hear an hour of Reece introducing himself.
So I kind of do what this guy does, but not as good. And then, anyway, this guy does this,
Yeah.
which is like what this guy does.
I don't think there's anybody that's going to be listening to this without
Honestly,
knowing
no.
us.
In
general, no one.
knows us.
I don't think anyone's like any new people who aren't already familiar with who we are. But some of us might be coming from only me, and some of us from only you. So it is probably good that we.
I should probably not leave it at just video game music, right? I do. What else do I do?
You work at a clothing store?
Yeah, that's the most interesting thing about me. I fold clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to dabble in lots of things. You'll mostly only see my video game stuff, but I've got other stuff in the works, like a podcast.
Yeah.
And maybe vlogs. But yeah, I like to just make stuff. Christian, you go.
Okay. I do what Family Jewels 7X does.
So what does Family Jewels 7X do? Does he show his nuts?
No, Family Jewels 7X does what CS Guitar D9 does.
Okay.
We're not
I'm
gonna,
picking up what you're putting down.
Continue this. Okay, I make metal covers of video game music, and if that's something that you've never heard of before, you're like, what? This is the stupidest. Like, why would you do that? And it's
How
just
did you find this podcast first of all?
Yeah. Did you want to learn about internet friends, but you misspelt friends and you put an O in there? I don't know why you would search internet friends.
Were you looking for the other podcast named Internet Friends, but came across ours instead?
Yeah, were you really lonely, and so you just Googled internet friends, but you put an O in there?
How to make internet friends.
How to make internet friendos. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, we both make, I don't want to say metal covers, but we both make guitar...
We make covers with guitars.
Yeah, we make covers with guitars.
Plus whatever else we can get a hold of, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
us.
Wow.
We should probably talk about what we mean by internet friends. I know that's not such a broad subject.
Sure.
But
yeah, of course.
It's friends.
Wow.
Who we mostly only have contact through over the internet.
Wow, but you would have never guessed.
Yeah.
No, we work together occasionally. Yep.
Work is a strong word for what I do.
I was trying to decide whether or not to say occasionally or on occasion, and so I mixed them together and said occasionally. Yeah, but we work together sometimes. We have 2 really big Pokemon medleys.
We've done those.
If you're
those are things we've done.
Yeah.
Have we collabed on anything else? Just you and me together? I think it's just Pokemon medleys, right?
Yeah, I think it's just Pokemon.
Yeah, that's our thing.
You shouted for me on Skyrim.
I did do that.
I recorded vocals for your Crackin' Up cover from Splatoon, but that's not happening.
I never released that.
Yeah.
Because...
Oh, also, I guess technically the tribute to Dan Link medley. But
that was really fun. Actually, no, I hated doing that. I loved the result. Okay, I'm going to get this off my chest right now. Yeah. I hated doing that medley because I was in a weird
listening,
place.
Dan. You're hearing it right now.
You.
Reece hates you.
Yeah, Dan, I hate you. I don't know why I took part in my medley, but no, I'm really glad with how it came out for the most part. Yeah. But
I hated it, but I love it though.
Mostly.
Yeah.
It was just when I was recording it, and I was in a weird place for music and stuff, and I wasn't really. I was in one of my moods where I'm like, I don't feel good recording anything. Yeah. So it took me a year to get my parts in for that, and Brandon was like,
it was not a year.
Our internet friend.
We were not. That project was not in the works for a year.
Yeah. Well,
My favorite thing about that project, or sorry, you were saying something.
It was dumb.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My favorite thing about that project was we had guest soloists on at the time, and one of them
Rich was on that.
Yeah, Rich. Shout out to Rashadi B. We'll be talking about you
and myself.
And myself.
Inside jokes with internet friendos.
We'll explain that at one point.
One day.
What was I saying? Right. Okay. So we had Toxic X Eternity on that track, and he played a really cool solo. And I remember Brandon, who was the one who arranged the medley, our friend 16 in mono. He sent me a draft of how Toxic X Eternity solo sounded in the medley, and I remember saying to him, I feel like this is like a beat off. I just feel like all these phrases are starting like a little off.
Like it still sounded good.
No, it sounded
great,
good because it was in
but
time.
It wasn't.
It was in time, but I feel like it was intended to be a beat earlier or later. I can't remember. And like a year after that medley came out, Brandon's all like, "Oh my gosh, the solo was off time."
Whoa, really?
Yeah. And because I remember when I first told him that, he was like, "Nope, I'm not moving it. The track is frozen.
It's frozen now. We can't redo it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Collabs are fun.
Yes,
because
they are.
I've noticed with collabs, misunderstandings can lead to the greatest things.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that time I sent you a bass tone and you hated it and wanted to make it yourself.
Wait, what?
And you made a much better bass tone.
I don't remember this.
Remember for our first Pokemon medley when you for Route 113?
Oh yeah,
like, I'm gonna make a juicy distorted bass tone. And I sent you with like a screamer on it.
I didn't hate the tone. I was just like, it's weird how it's different from the rest of the medley.
Yeah, it was okay. So I just wanted to make a tone.
Yeah,
I wasn't good at
that time. To be fair, at the time of making that medley, we were both still really new to this because I think that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
almost.
I was new to play. I was new to touching instruments.
Yeah,
altogether.
Yeah. That medley, I'm really happy with it still.
Yeah, me too. I still look back on that and think that's really good for the time.
Totally.
I remember that distinctly because one of my non-internet friendos came up to me and was like, "I love that medley you did."
Wow.
I've watched it so many times. I'm like, whoa!
Wow, that's really cool.
He's not ignoring YouTube.
Yeah.
He's not pretending I'm not a cringe lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the way we kind of decided these podcasts to work, I guess, is because like we wanted them to be like an hour long. But we knew that we wouldn't be able to like talk for an hour straight.
Yeah.
So we have prepared topics, but the idea is to not talk about them for the entire episode.
I've got them written down here, and I've been looking at the paper throughout the entire conversation and checking how far we are into a podcast.
I haven't even looked. Oh wow!
Like, can we start yet?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
You can do if you want. I mean, there's no point in making this idle chit-chat last too long.
Yeah. It's also weird if we were like, oh, we have topics. We're not going to talk about them yet. I don't know.
So, how you guys doing?
Yeah, we have topics, but we're not allowed to talk about them until the 15-minute mark, and we're only 14 minutes in. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, let's... So here's like 5 minutes of silence.
Yeah. Please.
That's some dead air.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Let's just get into it.
All right. Cool.
So the Richard EB contest. Richard EB. His contest.
We
just finally got results.
Yeah. About time. But
yeah.
We kind of just thought like the Richard EB contest is kind of relevant right now, so we thought it would be a cool kind of topic to talk about contests in the video game community, and I felt really happy for coming up with that idea because Wowie Talk has not talked about that before.
Yeah, screw you, Wowie Talk.
We're smarter than you.
We've got the best podcast now.
Yeah, we have better topics.
Our podcast lasts longer than 15 minutes. What's good?
Yeah.
What's the matter? Can't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also a lot of our internet friendos got placed in that contest.
Yes, absolutely. That was really cool.
I say a lot, I mean like 3 or 4.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's a large amount.
Yeah, I don't think you entered, right?
I didn't.
Yeah.
And I was still on the edge of my seat for the entire video.
Yeah. The results video was really good.
Well edited.
Yeah. I also liked how I just like how Rich just randomly added or took away miscellaneous things to his body, like hats and sunglasses.
He gained accessories and then he lost them.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't wear them properly. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't like he was wearing them.
Yeah.
They were just being added to his
Yeah,
body.
exactly. Yeah, but the contest went really well. I got an honorable mention.
Oh, you totally did.
Yeah.
Did that clip from your video have the riff in it by any chance?
No, it didn't. It did not have the riffs.
Christian likes to play the same riff in all of his covers.
Yeah, you might have noticed. I feel like there are a handful of people who listen to my stuff every now and then who are just like, he's definitely used that riff before.
I hadn't even noticed it
really?
until people pointed it out.
That's really good to hear. Yeah, I use it a lot, and I do it sometimes ironically now. But the only problem is no one knows that. So people outside of our Friendo group are probably just like getting even more annoyed at it.
Why is he playing the same riff?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But to be fair, because I asked one of our friendos for a load of examples of it today, and each one sounded different. Like, it was only when I knew they were going to be the same that I could tell they were the same.
Yeah, there are very small variations on each riff in the riff family.
The tempo and key changes it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Bryn won.
What?
Bryn won.
He didn't.
He placed in the contest.
He placed.
Yeah.
That's gonna make me sound
counts as winning.
like a complete downer. It's like Bryn won. No, he didn't. You didn't win.
You know what? He didn't get first place, and that's not a winner to me.
Yeah, it's not. You're a loser, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, what'd you get? A CD and a hoodie? Screw you. You didn't get a PRS?
Yeah. I have a really cool story though to tell about my honorable mention.
Do it.
Happened just today. I don't know if you heard about this.
I didn't read it.
Okay.
I didn't want spoilers for my podcast experience.
All right. This was like the first time anything like remotely similar happened to. Wait, what? English is hard. Nothing.
I
nothing
have no
else.
idea how you got lost on that sentence.
Nothing else. Nothing else like this has ever happened to me before. Okay, so the story. Okay, so there's this guy. He plays guitar. He's probably, I think he's a few grades above me.
That's.
And he plays guitar in the pit band for the school musical, and we had practice for that today. And the first thing he said to me was, "Hey Christian, I saw your little video in the RishIDB contest results." And this guy had never seen my YouTube channel and never knew that I actually did video game covers. But like,
whoa.
Yeah, he was apparently a fan of Rich, and he was just watching the video and he noticed that I was there. And
that's so cool.
Yeah, it's super weird because like he was telling me like, yeah, I'm subscribed to RishIDB and like a bunch of people who live in that house, and like I found him through his Undertale covers, and I'm like, wow, this is
of course you
so
found
cool.
him through the Undertale covers.
Of course. But yeah, that was really cool.
That's incredible. You've been recognized, dude.
Yeah,
you're famous
it's the
now.
First time. Well, I mean, technically, I was already kind of friends with him, but like, I don't know. Like, technically, he didn't know. So if that happened with a stranger, it would have been even weirder, I guess.
Yeah.
But
like,
now I realize that things like that can happen, and it's like, it's pretty weird.
The internet's a big place.
It just shows how famous RishIDB is getting.
It just shows how much star power that man has.
It's true.
He's a Door.
He is.
I think it's weird, like, when sort of friends find your stuff without you directing them to it.
Yeah, normally that kind of stuff happens through other friends, though.
Like, you've, like, shared it on your social media and they've clicked it.
Yeah.
But I remember once I met a friend. You know Kyra?
Yes, I think.
You heard the name, at least?
I've definitely heard the name.
Yeah, one of my friends, Kyra, when I first, like, met her, like, ever, she was like, hey, I recognized you. And I'm like, alright, this is weird. And this was before I did, like, video game covers. I was vlogging at the time.
Oh, no!
And we were sat for, like, 5 minutes, maybe 10, and she was like, I don't know where I know you from. I was like, I've got a Facebook account, maybe we've got mutual friends. And she's like, no, I don't use Facebook that much.
Yeah.
And then eventually, we're in the middle of a sentence, and she goes, you do YouTube.
Oh, no!
I was like, oh, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
I'm gonna go home now.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was really cool to hear it from him, or if anyone else said the same thing, because that means they saw it through Rashad, which means they like Rashad.
Yeah, you have a shared interest.
Yeah.
Not only have they seen your videos, but they already like video game covers, so you know they're not pretending to be interested.
Yeah. There's a huge difference between, like, having someone like your videos just because they're your friend, and having someone like your videos because they like the same thing. I mean, it's always cool to have supportive friends who aren't necessarily into video games.
Oh, of course. It's, friends that aren't necessarily into it, but they still support you because they're your friendo.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think I'd love... I don't have many friends that are super into video game music and stuff. I do have a couple, and they do watch my videos, and they're like, hey, good video, friendo. Nice. But, yeah, I don't have many friends that are, like, super into VGM.
Yeah. Yeah, I could probably say the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It's a very niche community.
Yeah, it is. It's expanding, though.
It is.
It's getting bigger by the day, which is, like, scary.
It is. It spooks me sometimes, because I see... I go to streams, like the Family Jewels 7X streams.
Yeah. I
remember chilling out in there, just been a few people.
Yeah.
And that was, if it wasn't for those streams, I probably wouldn't be where I am today.
I know. That's where we met, dude.
Dude, it was. We were at the Coolia Club.
Yeah, we were literally... We were in a Family Jewels 7X chat, and we were all self-promoting. I remember this so vividly, and I don't know how we got to this. But, like, I came in, like, in the middle of all of it, and everyone's self-promoting, and I remember someone said, like, hey, Christian Richardson Music, because that was my Twitch name at the time, do you have a YouTube channel? And I linked it, and then from there I know we started talking, and then a few days later we were like, let's collab.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember what it was. It was... Everyone was sharing their Skype.
Yeah, it was
which is a dangerous thing to do.
Yeah,
don't do that in a public place.
Yeah, I didn't share mine. I just saw that Reece shared his, so I just went and added him.
Yeah, and you were like, that was. I remember seeing your YouTube channel, and I was like, this guy's not famous, but he's very well known.
I'm not very well known.
And I wanted to collab with you so badly.
Wow. I thought you were going to say something along the lines of, like, wow, this kid looks like he's 11.
I mean, that did cross my mind.
Yeah.
I'm not going to... Actually, no, I wasn't that harsh. I think I was like, this kid's 14 years old. Which you probably were at the time.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, I remember showing your videos to my mum and being like, this kid's so young and he's so good. Look at him. And she's like, yeah, but be careful talking to younger people online. You don't want to be accused of anything.
I remember you telling this to
me.
I remember you telling me this, like, when we were arranging the Pokemon medley. And I thought it was so funny.
I was like... I'm 2 years away from being the victim. Yeah. A couple more years and suddenly I'm a predator.
Yeah. Sorry, Reece, you're going to jail, dude.
I'm going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to make a Pokemon song with my friendo.
Yeah.
And I went to jail for being a sexual deviant.
Yeah. Sorry, Reece. I guess we kind of derailed.
That's fine.
Yeah, that is fine. Rashadi need
It better be.
content. Yeah, sorry. No, Reece. I want complete.
This
what do you
podcast
call
needs
it?
to be structured to
Yeah,
the letter.
yeah, structure. That's the word I was looking for.
We've already broken one rule by starting our topics too early.
Yeah,
we can't
we're
do
restarting.
it again.
No, we're at this point. Let's just
Let's
restart
scrap
the
this episode.
Yeah, I stopped recording. I didn't. I didn't.
Oh, good. I thought you were being serious.
No. Wait. I didn't even realize like you were saying that sarcastically until after you said it.
That's a British thing. People have trouble noticing British sarcasm.
Yeah. No, shout out to Hell Six Bells for losing the contest.
Shout out to Bryn for losing the contest. Shout out to Ryan for nearly winning, and shout out to Kareem
Metal Fortress for getting
being the
first
real
place.
winner.
I totally anticipated his win, by the way, because like
So did I.
I easily thought, like, not easily. I don't want to make it sound like the other entries were bad. All the entries were really good.
All the entries were great.
But like, Kareem kind of blew my mind with his cover.
Yeah.
And
I remember, I know you didn't go to Magfest, but
yeah,
that was all we watched at Magfest.
I know, I saw the videos of like Ale and Ryan like jumping on the bed along to
the room got trashed because we'd filled the room with like Mountain Dew cans because we're stupid and we spend all, it was mostly me.
Mountain Dew is
I
my
spent
favorite.
all my money on Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is my favorite soft drink. So
wow. Nice sponsorship deal.
Yeah. The Internet Friendos Spotcast. The Internet Friendos Spotcast is brought to you by Mountain Dew.
Thanks, Mountain Dew, for the refreshing sugary taste of
mountains
being diabetic.
No, I just said that because I wanted to tell you that some good choice in pop.
Oh, thanks,
soda.
man.
Is it
I
pop
thought
or
about it
soda?
long and
I
hard.
don't know.
It's also the only soda that tastes the same in America.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, Dr. Pepper tastes like trash over there.
Really?
I
I
don't know if it's the same
really
for
like
you.
Dr. Pepper.
I really like British Dr. Pepper. I also like British Milky Ways, but
I don't know what that is.
your Milky Way... You have Milky Ways? Maybe not in your part of Canada, but
Maybe
Canada
not.
has Milky Ways.
Probably. Isn't that like a Cadbury
Wait,
thing?
maybe not. Maybe you have Mars bars.
Yes,
but I
we
like
do.
America's Milky Ways.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We have Mars bars and Milky Ways. We got it all, baby.
Nice.
But back to half of the topic.
Yeah.
The room was filled with Mountain Dew cans, and I remember just jumping around to Kareem's contest entry, knocking over all the cans,
Hoping they were empty.
and nearly killing the sex doll.
Yes. I
We
heard
had one
about
of those.
Yeah, I heard about that and was very confused.
It could have been used, but probably not by any of the occupants of our room.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anyone else who we know that won. Or Billy got mentioned.
Did he
Congrats
get
to
honorable
Billy.
mention, or did he place?
Yeah, he got honorable mention. He definitely had one of my favorite entries. It was really good. I'm a really big fan of like the obscure songs from Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal that not a lot of people do. He did Tin Tower, which I don't think anyone's covered before.
I haven't played Gold, Silver, Crystal, but
You should.
I like the music from it because I covered Ice Path.
Yeah. If you do play that generation, and specifically not the remakes, choose Crystal, because it's a lot easier to get Pokemon in Crystal.
Is Crystal the one with Suicune?
I think so. It's the
I like
third
Suicune.
one. It's the one that came out after.
Oh,
Gold
yeah,
and
yeah.
Silver. Yeah, okay.
I get you. I like Raikou and Suicune.
Yeah.
Entei is the creepy dad of Pokemon.
Entei's cool.
I don't like him. He creeps me out. He's always looking after that little girl, and he's like, "That is what you wish." It's like, all right, Dad, calm down.
Yeah.
I know you were gone for 6 years, but you don't have to make it up so aggressively.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, Kareem had a really good entry. He normally does like rock metal type covers like we do, but like he made this really cool EDM cover of a Mario 64 song. Good. But the cool thing is he made a really good video to go with it.
Yeah,
'cause
it was like a complete piece.
Yeah, and I just remember the first time I watched the video. I remember this so vividly. I think it was like when I rolled out of bed in the morning and I just went on my phone and it was like new upload from Metal Fortress and I had the sound off. So I was just watching the video for a few seconds without sound and it was the funniest thing. Like seriously, to anyone watching, I highly recommend you watch that video with no audio because it's really funny.
If all goes to plan and they're watching on the vid, they should be seeing the video without audio right now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
If I end up doing that,
if you
get really lazy.
If you have the screen minimized, then
yeah, come watch the video, guys.
Yeah,
hop over. Yeah, I really liked that just brutal tempo change.
Yeah.
At the start. Does the intro and then slowly does it speed up or slow down? I can't remember, but it doesn't build up to it. It just suddenly changes the tempo. Like it just doesn't care.
Yeah. Kareem is infamous for just not. I don't want to say not caring, but like he always just doing like really out of the box stuff.
He doesn't care what people think of his stuff.
Yeah, that's.
He just makes stuff he really enjoys and loves the sound of, and it works.
He is really good at what he does.
Yeah.
The Rashadi B contest was really cool. It had like 170 entries or something.
I think that was about it. Yeah.
So probably the biggest contest in VGM history, if you will.
Whoa! If we place it on the timeline. You'll see here that it was the biggest contest in history.
Yeah, it was actually. This is the first time I've ever seen like a video game cover contest where there were actually like complaints about the results.
Yeah,
because there are comments on that video from people who were like, I really wish I placed higher, and like, why wasn't I mentioned in the video?
I saw a lot of people saying, oh, I really had no chance. I don't have any of this fancy equipment these guys had. And it's like, look, Bryn uses GarageBand.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to Bryn. Like, he uses a free DAW, which, I mean, free DAWs are
not
fine.
Reaper.
Yeah, not Reaper. He uses GarageBand, which is, like, known for
being bad.
Yeah, you can't do anything in GarageBand.
Every update removes features.
Yeah, it's true. He used GarageBand with like $100 like random interface. I don't want to say random.
And even before that, he sounded great.
Yeah, and he used Bias Effects, which is like a $70 thing. And
it's $40 on sale.
He sounded great before when he was using Pod Farm Demo.
Yeah.
Which is
he's really good at making tones. I think Bryn's a really good guitarist, which I think people overlook a lot.
Yeah.
He's really skilled. He can do some crazy stuff on his guitar.
As shown in his contrast entry, which you can
he taps
see
and
on the
slides
screen, Reece.
Oh boy, yeah. Here's a tapping bit. I won't remember to do that.
Yeah.
He does all this crazy playing, and also he's really good at making guitar tones. And if you've got no music experience or anything, that's fine. But a tone is basically all the pedals and how you have your amp set up.
It's just the way your guitar sounds, basically.
Yeah, but the thing that instead of an electric guitar sounding like it sounds like music.
Yeah.
So he's really good at setting that up, and he had a lot of octave pedals.
Yes.
On his contest entry, which is why it sounds so crazy. And the reason when he does a natural harmonic, it just sounds like a regular note.
It sounds really cool. But yeah, basically basically what we're trying to say is like you can make really good music with not the best equipment.
Yeah,
and, we could probably make an episode about that sometime.
Yeah. I
but
made
like
some of my best stuff on at the start of my
yeah.
BGM career.
BGM career. But yeah. Back to the comments though, like similar to the one that you just said about people being like, "Oh, I had no chance." There were people I don't want to say people because I didn't see more than one comment like this, but there was definitely one that was like,
I'm calling you out about one comment.
I thought I had no chance. And I totally thought, like, I knew that I wouldn't place. I didn't think I would place something. I'm not worthy of placing, but I'm still a little disappointed that I wasn't mentioned in the video. It's like, what does that mean?
What did you enter for?
Yeah.
Did you enter just to get a little mention in a Richardy B contest video?
Like, I saw a few comments that were pretty much saying the opposite of that too. It's just like, hey, I didn't win, but I'm still like really happy with the way the contest turned out because it was a good opportunity for me to do stuff. I saw a bunch of people making like first covers from that contest.
Yeah, that was great. I love seeing that. How contests really push people to make stuff.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people's like stuff has started off from contests.
Yeah.
I think Bryn usually only uploads 4 contests.
Yeah. Either that or the secret musician thing.
Yeah. Which is secretly a contest.
Plug. It's not secretly a contest.
That's what the secret is, guys.
That's the secret. Oh, man.
We're all competing.
Oh, that's so awful. We're making music for friends, dude. For Friendos.
Friendos.
Yeah. Yeah, there have been a lot of really cool video game contests. Our friend Swiggles RP has done 2.
That boy.
I think he's doing another one this year. I don't know.
Oh, I'll enter that one.
I will too. I don't know what he's
think I can level up again.
Yeah. He made a contest in 2015 called the Level Up Challenge, which I got third place. Oh, excuse me. I got third place in.
You nearly died just then.
Yeah, that was. I got third place in, and that was really cool because that cover just kind of made me go like, "Hey, I should like get better."
Yeah.
And so
I remember entering that contest with actually I think the worst cover I've ever done.
Are you kidding me? Dude, I
think it was my best sounding but worst. It was in terms of tone and mixing and stuff. It was really a step up. But my arrangement, I didn't love it.
I think it was really good. I actually have a memory of like clicking on the SoundCloud draft that you had and like my jaw actually dropping because like I was like, wow, this is a really big improvement for Reece, and it was actually my favorite entry. And I'm not saying this right now because we're on a podcast and I'm trying to be nice to you. It was legitimately it was legitimately my favorite entry, and you could probably ask a bunch of people that because I've definitely said that before.
Oh man, thanks, dude. I'll be honest, I don't remember what your entry was.
I did Airman from Mega Man 2.
Oh, I've watched that video recently. I liked it.
I mean, it's not very good now, but
I like it.
I did get a lot of really good feedback from the judges and stuff, so that was cool.
That's my favorite thing about these contests, actually.
Absolutely.
Is the feedback you get from the judges, because as much as with these people you can actually approach them, which is something really good about the VGM community, you can approach even some of the biggest people and be like, hey, could you take a listen to this and just give me some pointers?
Yeah, totally.
9 times out of 10, they will.
I mean, don't go
you can
emailing them and being like, Christian Richardson and GD Ultima told me that if I messaged you, I'm guaranteed to get a response on how to make my mixes sound just like Family Jewels 7X.
Yeah, don't harass them for anything.
Yeah.
Just maybe drop an email, see if you get a reply.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not rich, but I think he might reply. I'm not going to say anything for Rich, but Ro replied to me before I knew him. So
I'm going to straight up say that Ro will reply to everyone.
Ro will definitely reply. Spam him every day.
Yeah, we don't actually care about Ro's what's the word? Sanity. Just like spam him every day.
I don't respect Ro at all.
Yeah, honestly, after he hosted 2 contests that like made me like an exponentially better musician, and just I don't know if that was
what an asshole.
I don't know if that grammar was good, but yeah, Ro, you suck for making my channel grow a ton.
Yeah,
I hate you,
stupid guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, with all these people, you can usually get some good critique and advice from them.
Yeah.
Especially if you're just talking to them in a stream as well.
Yeah.
But I think contests are a really good time to get some in-depth like critique, because the judges tend to go through all the videos and like they'll comment on most of them. Mm-hmm. They'll definitely watch all of them because that's their job.
Yeah, they have to do that.
But they'll comment on most of them, and most of them they will give a nice big comment.
Yeah.
Juicy, giving you some pointers.
Yeah.
So that's why you should enter the next contest.
Another really cool thing you could do if you enter a contest like that is just watch all the other entries.
Yeah.
Because
I like doing
you
that.
could just be like, oh, because like you're all making covers for the same thing essentially. So like you can look at these other people and be like, oh, they did this. I want to try that next time.
It's everybody steps up for a contest.
Yeah.
And also everyone really pushes themselves for contests usually. And as well as that, because you're all creating a cover for the same sort of reason, you're all following the same rules of the contest, you can watch other people's stuff and be like, oh, this is how this person approached this same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And yeah, it's really cool.
It is. And then before the Swiggles contest, there was Family Jewels 7X's video game medley contest.
That made people blow up.
Yeah, that was. I wasn't making YouTube videos at the time, but like seeing that video, like
that was like the big bang of BGM.
Yeah, essentially, yeah. Seeing that contest and going back, like maybe, like it was. Well, there was a 1 week deadline, so like going back and looking at the playlist after a week, I was like, whoa. There's like 150 entries in here or something like that. I only knew like 20 people who made video game covers. And it was like...
That was crazy. That's how I found Ro, I believe.
Really?
I knew Ro I wasn't into VGM. I mean, I was watching Jules' covers and CS Guitar, but I wasn't really super into VGM until that contest happened, and I started watching a lot of covers through that. And I found Ro, and then I started watching Jules streams.
Nice.
That's where my life went downhill.
What is that? Oh, that's a lawnmower.
We're trying to film a podcast here.
Yeah. It's like, stop.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey.
I know you're trying to mow your lawn.
You step outside. Listen, I know this is important to you, but this is important to me. This is important to an entire community.
And soon, millions of people.
Please share this podcast, give it a rating on iTunes. We're not going to put it on iTunes, but please rate it there.
I had water in my mouth when you said that.
Technically, you've always got water in your mouth.
All right.
I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah. There's also a few other contests here and there. Insane in the Rain Music did one.
Oh, yeah. I didn't enter that.
Game Lark Remixes had a very interesting contest. And it was kind of on the down low.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah. It was really weird because it was like the challenge is to make your first cover.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, it's interesting because, like, well, the cool thing about that
I think I remember it now. I remember
That's how Ryan started making covers. Is because...
Oh, yeah, I definitely remember this contest.
Ryan had been in the video game community and, like, following everyone for a long time, but then, like, Ro was like, here, look at this contest. Where, like, and that's how I think he won as well. I'm not entirely sure, but I think he won.
Wow, well, I wouldn't be surprised. He's a very good boy.
He is. He's really good.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
Do you want to... I mean, we've got like 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to featured pieces?
Yeah, sure. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to our second podcast. It's called Featured Pieces.
Starring... The Pieces comes from Reese's Pieces.
Yes.
And featured, I guess, is a homage to Christian's name somehow.
Somehow.
Leave something in the comments on how featured could relate to Christian Richardson.
Yeah.
And then we'll not credit you and put it in the logo.
Yeah. Of our second podcast known as Featured Pieces, of course.
So, Featured Pieces is pretty much where we talk about something our friendos did,
or anyone.
Performed.
Doesn't have to be our friendos.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a friendo.
Anything new that we like that we're just gonna... We're plugging.
A generally artistic thing.
Yeah.
A piece, if you will.
Yeah.
That we want to feature.
And surprise, surprise, we both chose video game covers.
Oh, we'll try and mix it up in other podcasts, but I thought it's probably best for the first episode that we stick with something familiar.
Check out our new Featured Pieces contest. It's where you try to get on Featured Pieces.
Alright, what are you gonna do is make a piece and get it featured.
It can be a piece of anything. Just take anything that you own, rip off a piece, send it to us on Twitter at
Reese's Pieces are banned, however.
Can we actually make a Twitter for this?
Featured Pieces?
No, of just internet friendos. Tweet it
Pieces
over.
of things.
I'm actually gonna go see if that username's taken right now.
Alright, well, I guess I'll introduce my featured piece while you do that.
Alright.
So my featured piece is Ryan Lafford's new video game cover.
It's not taken.
Nice.
Go on.
We'll grab that. Ryan Lafford's new video game cover. Is it Shala? Scala's?
Shala.
I think it's
I've
Shala.
always said Shala.
Yeah, I assume it would be Shala. Scala would be stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really good. It's very sort of... It's not quite ambient, but it's very chill. And there's an udu. Is it udu?
Yeah,
udu
I think
drum?
so.
It's very interesting.
It
sound.
makes a really cool sound.
It looks like a bong.
Yeah. The thing I really like about that cover is like it's all acoustic instruments and all really relaxing, but at the same time, it still like builds like over the course of the whole cover. It's it gets more and more intense.
The bass comes in.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I actually commented.
Yeah,
because like it feels like a drop. Like it actually feels like a drop, but it's so chill and like still acoustic and stuff.
It reminds me of an old video game. Actually, you know what it reminds me of? The SpongeBob SquarePants movie game in some of the more chill areas where the music's a little more ambient, but there's always a bass guitar playing something it's like slow but funky. Mm-hmm. It's nice.
I've never played that game. I've never played a SpongeBob game.
It's the only SpongeBob game I've played, and I recommend it to everyone.
All right.
I 100%ed it on Twitch.
Wow.
It was an incredible experience.
Nice.
Yeah. His udu drum sounds very odd, which I guess is its purpose.
Yeah.
I really liked nylon guitar. That was a beautiful sounding little.
Everything that Ryan does just sounds really good.
He's considering he started off at this quality. Well, he has gotten better.
Yeah, he's gotten a
Started
lot
off at
better.
super high quality.
Yeah.
And he uses all these different acoustic instruments, which is, if you don't make music, acoustic instruments are a pain to record and make sound
Yeah,
good.
they suck.
I hate acoustic instruments.
Me too.
But he's just really good at what he does, and he does everything.
Yeah. My featured piece is something from Donkey Kong Country 2. I forget what the song is.
Forest Interlude.
Forest Interlude.
I didn't know. Oh, you got me.
What?
I knew his featured piece all along,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, wow. Anyway, Forest Interlude from Donkey Kong Country 2 by 16 in Mono.
Very good. I have a
Really
lot to
good
say about
cover. Easily, in my opinion, one of the best things he's made in a long time. Like,
Yeah, he's
really
been bad.
no, he's been great. But like,
No, yeah.
there were definitely a lot of classic Brandon vibes in that song that I really,
Yeah.
not just in the song but in the video too.
but also he had a lot of new vibes in it,
Yeah, totally.
which were like, I felt like it was it hit me in a spot that I like musically that I haven't been hitting for a while.
Yeah,
Like that sort of chill but still groovy rock.
yeah, it was great.
It was the kind of song I want to dance with a cute girl to.
Yeah. You heard it here, folks. If you are a cute female, then hit up your boy GD Ultima.
And dance with me to 16 in Mono's Forest Interlude.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just funky. It makes me want to move my feet, and also I like when the guitars hit hard.
Yeah, it sounds really good. I'm a big fan.
Good drums.
Yeah.
He's been working hard on those drums.
Sorry, Brandon. That's the only thing good about your mix. I'm kidding.
He works hard on his mixes.
He's probably one of the most passionate about producing that I have seen in the community.
Yeah. Yeah, him and
I have a lot of respect.
Alejandro,
Yeah,
AH Music.
yeah.
But
like-
yeah.
Always doing
Brandon will-
new things and like trying to be
Yeah.
the best that they can be.
Like no one ever was.
All right.
Are you just gonna sing that right now?
Yeah, it's just like, all right. I mean, I'll wait here for the next 4 minutes if you wanna just continue singing the full song.
We can wrap it up if you want. I mean, we're close enough.
Oh yeah, wow, 53 minutes. I hope it's okay. Oh wait, all right, whatever. I already started saying it. It's in the episode. I hope it's okay that I like moved around a lot and
Yeah, it should
the
be
volume of my voice is changing.
We've got compression. Who cares?
compression. Yeah.
Compression. Audio stops things sounding terrible, but also makes things sound terrible.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
that it?
So we should probably tell people where to find us. I mean, it's all in the description.
Yeah.
But,
is it? Are you gonna remember to put it there?
Yeah, of course I am.
All right, cool.
I won't remember.
We have links in the description. There's also links to our internet friendos Twitter that doesn't exist yet, but it will.
Whoa, time dilation.
Follow us there for updates.
Quantum mechanics.
Yeah.
Science buzzwords.
Yeah. Stop. What have you been working on, Reece? If anything?
I've been working on originals.
Yeah, they are
I don't know if
really
they'll ever see
good.
the light of day. Thanks, man.
I'm a really big fan of Reece's originals.
I'm really trying to work on my vocals. I don't know if I'm doing it right because I don't have a teacher.
Yeah.
But I'm really pushing myself.
It's good. You can listen on SoundCloud /
You can listen to one of my short silly songs on SoundCloud, and
yeah.
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 Follow me on Twitter because that's where I am mostly.
Yeah. The only thing is, it's only like
content,
1% related to music, and then the
Yeah.
rest is just...
If you're just interested in me as a person,
Yeah, then check out his Twitter.
first of all, check in to a mental home. But then also check out my Twitter.
Yeah. Nice.
What about you, Christian?
I've been writing an album, and I don't know when this contest is going up, or contest. I don't know when this podcast is. I mean, it's also a contest announcement, of course, but
It's a contest to be featured.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this will go up before or after, but if it's before, then wow, Internet Friendos exclusive. I've been writing an album, and I'm gonna be putting out a single for it really soon, if it's not already out.
It's incredible.
It's...
I like your music.
Pardon?
I like your music.
Oh, thanks. Wow. I never knew.
Yeah, it's weird that a friend.
Yeah. What?
It's weird that a friendo would like your music.
Yeah. Why would that ever be the case? Yeah, I've been writing an original album. It's hard, but I'm kind of just trying to do it, and then just kind of trying to like rush out a few like quick covers on the side and stuff. Yeah.
I need to start making covers. I'm
Finish cracking up.
bad. I should. I'm gonna finish cracking up.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Cool. You know,
Heard it here first, folks.
yeah. Recording a podcast, this never like occurred to me before I pressed record, but like when you're like recording guitars, for example, if you mess up, you can restart the take.
Yeah.
But it's like, it feels so intimidating, because like theoretically, if one of us says something that we don't want in the episode or something, we can just cut it out later. But it still feels really intimidating, because it's like I have the urge, like if I mess up, that I just want to restart the take.
Smack space delete.
Yeah, exactly. And like this recording has been 57 minutes, and it's just like,
it becomes muscle memory when you track
Yeah.
a lot of guitar
There's-
to just, I messed up, space delete, boom.
yeah. I mean, it's not just the fear of that. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of pressure of being 57 minutes into a recording. You know what I mean?
You gotta be 57 solid minutes of good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I really don't know how I've been doing.
My guitar tracks last like 2 seconds each. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
We'll find out when I edit.
yeah. Thanks for checking out Internet Friendos.
Yeah. I really like that you listened to this.
Yeah, it means the world.
You really took a leap of faith with it. we didn't promise much,
We didn't.
and I'm surprised you got to the
To
end.
be fair, we came up with this idea like maybe 7 hours ago.
A few hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just earlier today.
Yeah, but I'm glad we did it. Next week, I'm not gonna say week.
No.
Next episode.
Yeah. I feel like if
episode
we
will-
even do a schedule, it would be like bi-weekly.
Yeah, bi-weekly would be best.
Yeah.
But yeah, next episode we'll probably have a guest. Right?
Probably.
Is that something I can say?
Yeah. It will have
We're
a guest.
planning on having a guest
We just don't know who
for every
exactly
episode.
yet, I guess.
Mhm.
But
I guessed.
we'll have shut up. We're having a guest. That's something we want to do on Internet Friendos a lot, is just have guests, because
Bring our internet friendos on.
exactly, because
Yeah,
all right.
that's the thing.
That's-
Bye bye. See you around. Let's wrap it up. We're coming up to an hour. See you around.
Bye.